Hello, good morning. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I was able to stream today. Oh, let me just fix some of the widget positions. Hold on. Alright, just so you know, my computer's fans are running at like 100% full steam. Because it's like, what is this game? I have to work so hard. But hello, yes, welcome, new game. Let me explain for people who may not have seen my message on Twitter and also were not there on Saturday to witness what I call what in the world is going on. Did I get my capture card fixed? No, I didn't. I'm currently emailing with Elgato support so that they can try to help me troubleshoot what's going on. But what basically happened was OBS wasn't connecting to YouTube, and I panicked. Did everything I could. I exited and restarted OBS. I restarted my computer. I tried doing a whole bunch of things, and then I just realized, oh, I need to update OBS. That was what I did after, by the way. When I was panicking, I was like, okay, Google isn't giving me anything. The usual fixes aren't doing anything, so I had to cancel my stream on Friday, unfortunately. So then afterwards, I updated OBS, and then my capture card broke. Oh my gosh. Yep, my capture card broke. And I don't mean broke as in like it's not working. It works on other computers and laptops. I have literally tried it on everything else. It is just my computer that it is not working on. So, I'm currently emailing Elgato. They've actually responded, got back to me pretty quickly, and I tried a bunch of their suggestions, it still didn't work. So, still troubleshooting with them. Temporarily, I will not be able to play Pokemon, Digimon, or Stardew, which is literally the three things that I usually play on this channel. But instead, we're going to try a bunch of desktop games. I'm going to do some Zatsus, and I'm gonna do a bunch of quizzes. Cause did you guys know that the Digimon, the official Digimon... Well, I should say Digimon has an official Digimon partner quiz you can take. I found out. And also there's a bunch of quizzes that Pokemon made on their website, or for the Nintendo website, where you can do like, who's your starter? Which Miitopia are you? So we're gonna do a bunch of the Nintendo quizzes, a Digimon partner quiz, and I am also going to do the Avatar and Harry Potter quiz, depending on how this turns out, on how many I get through, I should say. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the right orientation for this. Absolutely not. Alright. From dozens of streamers updated OBS over the weekend, that new update is broken. Well, if I didn't update it, it actually wouldn't work with my computer. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but basically I had to. But this is what I think every streamer fears every time you have to update your software, because you don't know what it will change, what it will break. In my case, it fixed the fact that I can connect to YouTube. It broke its connection to my capture card, which also, chat, I will probably not be getting a Steam Deck. Now, the reason I'm not getting a Steam Deck is because originally I wanted to get it instead of updating my whole setup, and I thought that would be a great update. But yeah, I'm gonna get a PC upgrade. I don't want to mean to sound reluctant about it, but you know that feeling where you spend so much time and research and planning, and you finally think you have a decision, and then all of a sudden all your plans go out the window. Selling the car to get gas money. That's the thing, like, because I already have a setup, I didn't want to like completely update my setup, because instead of, I can't upgrade some of the parts, so I just have to kind of get a moderately new setup. Does that make sense? Like, I basically am getting a second setup, and I think I have a plan for myself, but it's basically going to be an update to my an upgrade. It's basically gonna be an upgrade, like the cost. So I'm just currently doing a lot of research. I'm figuring out what is the right direction for me to go, what will be like the one that makes sense for me in terms of what I'm able to do. But yeah, man, okay, like I don't know. And she found everything else. Oh boy, I'm not cheaping now. I need good memory. I need a certain number of ports because I decided to go with the cheaper Logitech laptop option and got the USB plug and also my mic and a lot of other things I need to connect, like my capture card, which apparently works on literally every laptop, including my very weak baby I used to use for school, so I didn't understand the need for some of the specs laptop. Like, it works on everything. Oh, I was referring to how your OBS update is going. Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. I was trying to make the connection. I was like, I could see how you do that, but honestly, yes. Like, OBS, I feel like I like the fact that OBS lets you go like, oh, skip this version. But if you keep skipping versions, it's kind of eventually like, when do you take that chance to update? It's always a risk. But you know what? OBS is free. And I think like the fact that you can add so many things to it and that you do have to do a little bit of your own tinkering is just the part of the fact that it is something very customizable and free. Kind of like a... You know? But I don't blame other streamers. Like, a lot of people have way more setup than I do, so I understand like the pain that I don't think I fully understand, but I feel like if my setup is very basic, then I can understand how other people would be even more frustrated. Chips haven't really improved very much over the years. That's what I heard, but my brief research has said that people prefer AMD to Intel lately. Is your current PC going to be able to update to Windows 11? I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. Either I already updated it or I have just been telling the update not now. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to this. Do you know when I was like speaking of Elgato support, I really appreciate that they were like very detailed in how you can get find certain information to tell them, okay? I appreciate that. They know. They know that not everyone knows where to find it. Oh wow, they're really forcing people. Alright. I have to see. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. So yes, we will be rotating games earlier than expected. Much earlier than expected. At least we finished Arceus. I was on my way to finish Survive. This is just how it is. I am disappointed I won't be able to play Stardew though. I know, Shaman's just will be forever myth. I did try 4 times though in that one stream, so I gave it my best efforts and it's just not working. AMD is better for multitasking, Intel is better for brute computing power. Oh, that's good to know. I might look into getting an AMD then, because I do have my current setup is great for editing. I don't think I'll change that, but it would be nice if I could have the option to work on edits on a different setup that might have a bit more computing power, because sometimes my current setup, although it can handle it, it's just kind of like barely. Well, not barely, that's not a good word. I mean, it's like more than enough. It's just like, I guess if I'm gonna invest and upgrade, I might as well. Alright, so now that I've updated you guys, let's get right into this game. Can you guys hear the music? Music? Yes, yes, okay. Suffix. Okay, so maybe it's barely. Oh my gosh, my OBS. My OBS in my computer like working so hard. There should be BGM. Hold on. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear it later. Let's start. It's fairly low. So for those of you who don't know, this is a new otome game inspired by 90s romance shoujo aesthetic. It is so cute. They currently have a Kickstarter. I haven't tried it yet, so I did miss the early bird deal, but I am trying it so I can see if I want to get it. Don't worry, I do have 2 drinks in front of me, in fact, because I anticipated this. Last night when I was testing out this setup, you should have seen the lag. I knew that as soon as I turned on my computer, I had to like immediately set up things in a certain order so my computer would not like blow up. So I'm Ria. Look at this! I love this so much. Ah! Can I do symbols? Oh, okay. Well, this is still very cute. Maybe it's loading. Yes. My last name, Ria Bunny. Ria Bunny just does not sound right. Hold on. Oh, absolutely not. Do you know how many bugs I've had to capture and toss out the door? I've kicked out so many unwelcome occupants, including this gigantic spider. It was like, I don't know where it came from. It was just gigantic. Yeah, isn't that cute? It's just like those... It looks like a pager, but a very aesthetic pager. What should my last name be? Bonaris. What kind of last name? You can be whoever you want in this game. Wait, Ria Aria. It would sound so silly. You got it. Now this is, by the way, a reference to one of my all-time favorite love interests. His name is Artem Wing. He is from Tears of Famous. Yes, it was a great idea. Now this game is great because it's very customizable, as you can see. We're gonna be blue-eyed, and I love the color pink hair. I love the shade of pink. It's so difficult to get cute pink hair, and I'm so appreciative that games nowadays are like matching this standard of aesthetic. It's so cute. Blue eyes, which I think are the perfect shade of blue, and then the pink. Okay. Green, a girl, blue eyes, and pink hair. Oh, they do confirm with you. It's my last winter break before college. It feels nostalgic to be back in Yukihari, the place I grew up visiting every winter. There's something magical about the winter air here. It's great to be back. And this time, it's just me and my best friend, Suki. Oh, look at how cute she is. Is that the resort? That's it, the Powdered Lodge. Welcome back to the Powdered Lodge. Welcome back to the Powdered Lodge, Wing. It's always a pleasure to have you. This place still feels like home. The scent of cocoa and pine is just as I remember. It brings back fond memories. You're like a local celebrity here, Ria. Oh, she's so cute. No way, my Aunt Sherry's the star. It's her resort after all. 80s and 90s more so. Yeah, that's the aesthetic. It's so cute. We're just finishing up your room. Please make yourself comfortable in the lounge. We'll bring your keycards over shortly. Thanks, Yuki. Also agreed, we need more stories. set in set in young adult, but you know, college and older young adult. Oh look, it's the latest issue of Dream Mix magazine. Oh wow, that is cute. Your aunt thinks of everything. Take this personality quiz to discover your dream match? Let's do it! Oh my gosh, they knew exactly what I like. Okay, first, what's my zodiac sign? I told you guys my birthday is 9/9. 9/9! What's my blood type? I have no idea. What is my blood type? Do you guys think I'm type A or type B? So here's the thing. There are like, in Japan, there are personality types associated with blood types. So type A is believed to be very by the book, very structured. And then type B is a bit more free-spirited, very sociable. Type AB is like a leadership type where they are like, they tend to take charge, I believe. And type O is very friendly. I'm trying to remember, what is another characteristic of O? I just remember they're very friendly. My personality feels more like O. 9/9. 9/9. 9/9. Brooklyn 9/9. Let's not get this mixed. I could see AB. AB? Really? It's so interesting you guys say that, because I was always the kind of person in my group projects where I did not want to be the leader, but if no one else wanted to take charge, I would take charge, which meant I was the leader like 90% of the time. I think it's interesting you guys see me as AB. Alright, let's go with AB. Or actually, let me see if I can make a poll. Can you make 4? You can make 4 options. Which blood type do you think I am? Which blood type do you think I am? Personality-wise. Hold on. Let's see. Standing up but no one else would show signs of leadership. That's the thing, like, I've always considered myself like, I will do it when I need to kind of person. I always plan ahead and try to stick to said plan. That's true. It's just what, because I have like, that's definitely how I am. I have started to roll off the punches a little though. I definitely think that is because I'm streaming, so I've learned to kind of go with it to try. It's interesting because I do see myself to be free-spirited, but I think it's just because like I don't like it when people try to tell me what to do. Including when people are like, oh, you must play this, or you must read this, and then I immediately want to go in the opposite direction. Maybe that's why. Alright, gonna give you guys like 30 seconds more to vote. We currently have a tie. Who will be the tiebreaker? Alright. I think that's everyone. I'm gonna end the poll. Let's see the results. Wait, where'd it go? Where? Okay, that's so weird. Usually when I end the poll, it will tell me what the result is. Okay, the one I saw before I ended the poll was that type AB, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. That is so odd. I've done quite a few polls and that's never happened before. Alright. What's my favorite? Oh, there it is. There it is. The great lead. Wait. Alright, so type AB. Yes, I was right. Good. We already committed. What's my favorite color? Oh my gosh. Chat. AB as in Mario Bunny. No, you're right. Totally manifested that. It's like if this was a novel, people are like, oh my gosh, see? They totally foreshadowed this here. And then as the author, I'd be like, oh my god, I didn't even realize I did that. Alright, I know this one is very difficult for you guys, but obviously my favorite color is... Wait, blue? Baby blue? Oh, you know, this is difficult. What is my favorite color? Blue or baby blue? Huh. I told you guys that I love the color blue, but it has to be the correct shade of blue. Iridescent is not really a color, but I appreciate the rainbow representation. Chartreuse. Okay, that's actually very interesting. Baby pink, baby blue. Mint. Mint depends. It has to be the cool shade of mint. I don't like it when mint is too warm toned. If the mint is cool shade, it's very pretty. I know, right? Always surprising you guys. I mean, it's not like I chose this game because all of the aesthetic palette was perfectly matched for the colors I liked. But I think I'm gonna go baby blue because I don't really like this shade. I think this is beautiful, but this one. What's my favorite food? Alright. Now, this is a bit of lore for you guys. If you guys were here when I played another game, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Shoot. But I basically was playing another game. It was the very artistic game. I can't remember what it was called off the top of my head right now. But yeah, pasta is already a default option. I was gonna say, in that game, my name was Noodle Soup. Because they also asked me what my favorite food was and it became my name. So in this case, I think I'm gonna again go with Noodle Soup. I gotta keep my lore consistent. Yeah, Noodle Soup. What's my favorite kind of music? Actually, this is interesting. It's actually... it's like pop. Dance pop? I guess pop. Or like soft pop? I used to like a lot of soft rock. EDM? No, that's actually Aria Aniki's favorite genre. I'm gonna say soft pop. What's my favorite kind of movie? Animated. I like... Because the thing is, I don't watch a lot of movies. If I watch it, it's usually a musical. Actually, musical is probably better. Musical. I really like musical movies. Or movies with like a really good soundtrack integrated into it. But it does also have to be like... comedy. I tend to like comedy. Musical comedy. Can I type that? Did I watch the Prosecco movie? No, not yet. But I had a bunch of my friends go and they said it was amazing. So I'm gonna see if maybe I'll catch it or if I'll just stream it. Musical comedy. Yeah, because my two requirements are a good musical soundtrack and I want to laugh, so... Wait, really? How dare you fall asleep in the presence of her goddess, Miku? What is my ideal winter date? Skiing, fine dining, shopping, staying in. If my crush shows up late for a date, I tease them playfully but brush it off, get a bit annoyed but quickly forgive, pretend it doesn't bother me but they owe me a fun story, and worry something bad might have happened and checked it. I probably would check in with them and just make sure that they were okay. But did I say it was a first date or was it just a date? If it's a first date, I definitely would check in. If it's like something that continuously happened, I would probably be this one. But if it's just a date, okay. I'm gonna assume that it's pretty new Because what I would really do, chat, if I was on a date, someone was late, I would first message them just to make sure they were okay. And then after that, when they got here... Actually, you know what? I don't even need another option. What I would do is just message just to make sure. I would definitely do that, because I have done that. When facing a challenge, I tackle it head on and don't look back. Seek advice from my friends to weigh my options. Find a silver lining and go with the flow. Or take my time to strategize and make the best move. I would definitely take my time to strategize and make the best move. As someone who like thinks for about 2 to 3 weeks before I make purchases, I definitely am like this. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Or not just the right thing, but I really want the item I want. Which is why I missed the pre-order for the full-size Eevee plush. Holy cow, that was gone so fast. Rarely message as you rather call. I actually do prefer calling, but because most people don't, I tend to message just because I feel that would make them more comfortable. And eventually I went from like calling people to like messaging as my standard now. Of course I still like don't mind phone calls with like my friends and things like that, but I've just realized a lot of people really don't like phone calls or voice calls. It's like, it's interesting. Sorry, interesting sounds... I message see if I can call. No, that's also a good point. I do that as well. Because I think it is good to like make sure that the other person is in a place where they can call. But yeah, definitely. My dream partner's main quality is their passion and dedication, love and caring nature, adventurous spirit and zest for life, and mysterious, deep personality. Passion and dedication, someone who is passionate about what they do is very attractive. Adventurous spirit, I don't think that's a great match for me. It's nothing wrong with it, but as someone who likes to plan and stay in, I feel like we wouldn't be able to spend a lot of time together. And a mysterious, deep personality, I kind of don't have time for that. I feel like some people have the personality where they are able to really get to know someone and like draw it out of them, and I feel like for me, nothing wrong with it. I think we can be friends, but unless we like click, it's not like a must-have for them to be mysterious and cool and a puzzle you want to unravel. I don't know, that's not really me. Just like Madara Ichi. Okay. So, passion and dedication like Madara Uchiha. You have loving, caring nature like Hashirama, or I think it's Hashirama. And then adventurous spirit and zest for life like apparently Izuna, because every time I read interpretations of his personality, he seems like a very spirited person. And mysterious deep personality for Tobirama. Now, which of the 4 founders of Konohagakure is your preference? For me, if I had to pick based on that, I would pick 0. None of the founders. But based on this personality quiz, I probably prefer someone who is caring. What is my ideal winter retreat? Spending all day with my BFF. Finding love or love on the slopes? Nope. Let me tell you about the time where I went skiing with my school, and one of my classmates made it their mission where every time I got on a mountain to literally bowl me out from behind. And I am not kidding, I was skiing, they were snowboarding, they would hit my legs every single time I got on the slopes. It got very old very fast. Discovering hidden places around town? No, here's the thing. Finding a hidden gem like a very cute boutique or like a very nice cafe or a very cool experience that you can do in the village of a specialty is different from essentially trying to go to places you're not supposed to in town. I'm not sure which one. Relaxing at the spa. That's just straight up bully. The thing is, like, yeah, we had a kind of a... I wouldn't even call us frenemies. It was just straight up, like, not great. That's when you accidentally, with your ski stick. That's the thing. Like, I eventually was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna be on the slopes when they're on the slopes. And I went inside for hot chocolate. So my goal was like, is there hot chocolate here? Is there a read a book by the fire? I mean, I don't know how great that is for meeting, you know, a love interest. It's just like my preferred way. My preferred way of enjoying the snow. Relaxing at the spa or spending all day with my BFF? I suppose spending all day with my BFF. Both sound good, it's just... it's nice to have company. My dream match is a kind and courageous leader. Someone who can make me laugh and make me feel safe is the one for me? You know, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. I totally forgot we were doing a personality quiz. I was just kind of like telling stories. So that's my ideal type. You're right. Your turn, Suki. Oh, I don't need a quiz to tell me who I'm most compatible with. Oh my gosh. Alright then, Suki. You were just trying to get my info. I already know where my heart lies. Oh, Suki has a crush. Unfortunately, I know exactly who you're talking about. Oh, I know it. It's a celebrity crush. And that's the last person I want congesting my brain space on our vacation. Oh my goodness. Does Suki have a crush on the guy that is your mortal enemy? Oh, come on. You love... Pardon me, your room key is ready. Are you think you can tell me who I like, Suki? You may be my best friend, but I think I would know. Mr. Yuki hands me a shiny golden key card. Whoa, wait, this is for the penthouse. That's right, this is what Miss Sherry booked you. Oh, and here's your elevator card. The penthouse? Told you you're famous. Famous? No, my aunt's favorite. Yes. You know what? I commend that. Yes, very true. Own it. I'll have to thank Aunt Sherry later for the sweet hookup. This is definitely gonna be a winter vacation to remember. Alright, I think you guys definitely heard that, right? This place is totally... fat? Seriously, we could throw a party. First, let's unpack. There's a ton of rooms to choose from. Let me show you. Half of them are already occupied, so don't even think about trying to take my room. What? Toma? What are you doing here? You didn't think you were the only one that had the sick winter vacay hookup, did you? Is that my older brother? Scratch that thank you call to my aunt. I didn't expect to see my brother on this trip. Oh my gosh, Arya Aniki followed us all the way to the winter resort. Toma, oh my god, how are you? How has college been? Hey, oh no. Suki, you just saw him at the holiday party at our house last week. There is no refund because our aunt didn't charge us. We didn't really get to talk. Speaking of, why didn't you mention that you were coming up here? That would have ruined the surprise. Oh, so he knew we were coming up here. Surprises are supposed to be good. This is a foul shock to my system.
Toma, you're starting this off on the wrong foot. Give the girl a break.
By the way, chat, the voice, the love interest are voiced. So, this is Toma. I believe he is voiced by the same voice actor as Usui. Takumi Usui or Usui Takumi. I don't know which order it is. He is from Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Iconic anime. There is another love interest who is voiced by one of the more... Not one of the main characters, but a supporting character in Ouran High School Host Club. And then the last love interest is actually the English VA for Jinshi from Apothecary Diaries. Like, the voice acting lineup for this is pretty goated. Pretty goated. But thank you for being voiced. You saved my voice.
Wait.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Your face has always made it obvious what you're thinking. Of course it's us.
I don't know what happened. Somehow I scrolled past all the dialogue. I can't even go back. Back? Ren? Yo? Kichiro? We did miss important dialogue. My bad. I didn't realize I could scroll past it.
Deadass. Only we're way better looking now, right?
Shut up.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out who is who. I think this VA is Jinshi from Apothecary Diaries on the right. The middle is Usui Takumi, and then on the left it is the supporting character from Ouran High School Host Club. I'm so sorry to the voice actor. That was the example they gave, and I do not remember the character's name. You're right, got lost in the... Actually, I was kind of looking over here at the fireplace, but anyways.
He doesn't represent us.
Oh my gosh, we already get a blushing sprite. That's so cute. You guys, it's really you. Ren, Yo, and Kichiro were mine and my brother's best friends. We spent every day together, walking to and from school, hanging at the park, birthdays, and holidays. But they moved away just before I entered middle school. All three of them moved away? Are they brothers? I was gonna make a joke and I feel like I didn't want to. What has it been? 6 years? Okay, wait, so if they are currently in college, let's say that they're at least 18, so... Wow, that is a long time.
6 years and so many days since I last saw your pretty face.
Are you guys able to hear the dialogue? Hold on. The voice volume is literally at max. I just want to make sure you guys can hear it. Oh, every time I do this. Can hear speech. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it then. OBS is working so hard, I don't want to touch anything. Oh god.
Picture it. It's my first semester of college. I can go anywhere in the country. But, I thought to myself, why not get the band back together?
Try the BGM at 50%? Alright. Whoa, what band
Actually,
exactly?
Everyone followed my lead and registered for Tokyo U.
Okay, we'll do it like this loud. And then this one probably a little bit lower.
Followed your lead. You stalked Toma and followed us.
And Tokyo U is where I said we should all apply. So if anyone's the leader, it's me.
Don't I get any credit for reconnecting this long-lost friend group?
If you mean using your parents' money to track Toma down and then forcing him to be your roommate, then sure. Credit where credit's due.
I can already figure out their dynamic. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Kichiro.
That wasn't...
Aww.
Just let him have this one.
No, not yet. We gotta get to know each of their personalities. You guys aren't seriously staying here, are you? We seriously are. Where else would we stay? This place has 6 rooms. Ugh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is all so sudden. I'm still adjusting to everything. Ria, come on. Let's be gracious hosts. It's easy for you to say, Suki. By the way, if anyone's the host, it should be Toma and I. Ah. I was gonna say that Yo, if his parents are very wealthy, it's not necessarily the case, but I would like to not assume anything about the love interest. If they are all aspiring to go to Tokyo U, then credit where credit is due. Good for them. Speaking of rooms, the only 2 left are all set for you and Suki. Way to rain on my parade, Toma. I used to say that all the time.
Hey, don't look so down. Let's make this a fun trip with old friends.
Easy for you to say. It would have been fun if, like, it wasn't a surprise. Like, is it? What do you guys think? Do you guys like these kind of surprises? I personally don't, because it really throws me off. Not because I necessarily don't want to spend time with these people or like my friends. It's just like these kind of unexpected additions really affect, like, oh, what kind of plans you were going to do, what kind of maybe arrangements you had made. So personally, I'm not a fan of like these kind of surprises. Oh no, we skipped something. Hold on. Okay. Is this it? Skip text? I don't want to skip text. Okay. Maybe that will help. I keep missing the dialogue.
Koichiro, you're always looking out for me.
No, I didn't even skip it. I literally was just trying to move my mouse and it skipped. I know. I'll never be able to make a choice.
Rained out too, Koichiro?
The art is so good though, these expressions. I glance over at Suki and Toma. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. No curfew, lots of parties. Yeah, you have to show me around sometime. Invite me to the next party. Oh, okay, I know who Suki likes. It's not a celebrity crush, it's my brother. He'd have to be invited to one first. For your information, I get invited to plenty. Come on, Suki, I'll show you to our rooms. Excuse me? Oh wait, that was me. I thought that was Toma. I was like, wow. Okay, let's catch up later, Toma. Later. Oh, it's mutual. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with this. But this would just be awkward. Whatever I thought my final winter break before college was going to be like is out the window. Thanks to my idiot brother. I really do like this transition. It's so cute. At least he left me my favorite room. I unpack my journal. Alright, so this is my journal. I'll write about the new memories I make here. Next, I unpack the new messenger I got for Christmas. Oh my gosh, it's a pager. No, it skipped! Well, I guess anyone can leave me messages now. I'm really not trying to skip. I'm just trying to click and it just... No. Come in.
Hey. I know we got off to a rocky start back there. But I'm happy to see you again.
Aww. I was surprised, but me too.
I hope we can hang out while we're here.
Can you guys hear the BGM? I'm looking forward to it. I want us all to hang out. I'll see how I feel in the morning. No, you know what? Okay, this one is just clear dismissal. This one is kind of like friend zoning, which, you know, I have definitely done before. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, Ren.
Me too. Well, try to get some rest. Have a good night.
I do appreciate that he came by to, like, you know, recognize that this may not have been expected with my personality. Thanks, Ren. A little while later. Alright. Yo?
Hey! Were you totally surprised to see me back there? I must look so different. The highlights, the piercings.
I'm sorry, but like, I've never had someone point these things out to me. I think he's very proud of his new look, and that's totally adorable. You look great, yo. It's just, it's Yes, yo, your transformation might be the biggest of them all.
Nice.
Nothing.
Well, I can tell you all about it tomorrow. Should we hang?
I'm looking forward to it. I want us to. Okay. Whoops. A little childish. It's not childish. It's like It's not childish in a bad way, but he's clearly very excited and happy with the way he looks, you know? I just didn't expect it. It's not bad, because I can tell he's just, like, excited to share with his new transformation, you know? I already said yes to... You know, what if I say yes to all of them? Definitely, I'm looking forward to it. I wonder how that will arrange the dates.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep tight.
Okay, night, yo. It's getting late. Look, this is an ultimate game. The whole purpose is to get to know each of the guys. You cannot make a decision unless you get to know them. Kichiro?
Hey.
I really like his look and aesthetic because he reminds me so much of some of the love interests. Which one is it? Tuxedo Mask. He also reminds me of... What's his name? Shoot. Ariel? Ariel from Cardcaptor Sakura. Hi.
You seemed upset back there.
Aw, thank you for noticing. You noticed? Sorry, that was my internal thoughts. The text dialogue is the okay to voice out thoughts.
Anyone with eyes would notice.
Oh no, we skipped it! Why? I swear I didn't do it.
I guess if you want to, we can hang out tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not good at this type, but sure. Really? I like that, Kichiro.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He's very cute. Oh my gosh. Agreed. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, good night.
Good night, Kichiro. It's not all bad. Seeing Ren, Kichiro, and Yo after all these years. I wonder what our connection will be like now. Whoa! I hope you guys didn't see that. Okay. Whenever you wake up, you'll be in your room. Okay, so look, we have stress, intelligence, athleticism, sensitivity, resilience, charm, charisma, elegance, and charm. I totally combine these two. Here you can check messages from your friends by clicking on your messenger on your desk. Okay, because sometimes Steam recognizes that I'm streaming, and sometimes Steam does not recognize that I'm streaming. Oh, you're right, stress is already maxed out. Your journal is also on your desk. Save by writing down memories in your journal. Whoa, 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 whoa! I did nothing! No, we missed the whole tutorial, now I won't know how to do things! Why does this keep happening? Instead of getting to play the tutorial and the demo, it's like... Oh yeah, you got this, and I didn't even get it. There is no skip button. It's like just me moving my mouse. I walk into the living room to see Toma holding out the landline in my direction. Morning, sunshine. The phone's for you. It must be my Aunt Sherry. Now I can give her a piece of my mind. I mean, yes, but also she's letting you stay in the penthouse for free, so tread lightly. Oh, that's so cute! Hello, Auntie. You have some explaining to do.
Hello?
Oh, that is not Auntie. I recognize that voice. Shinchiro, I'm so sorry. I thought you were my aunt.
I heard you were in town. I just had to confirm it for myself.
Is this another love interest? In the flesh. What's up?
Want to meet me down at Powdered Sugar? I have your favorite drink ready.
You know it. I'll see you in 5. I grab my jacket and start running out the door. You see, this main character is truly someone after my own heart. I too would run out the door for free drinks. Don't forget to bring those beignets I like. Oh my god, that expression is so Toya. The nostalgia. I can oh my gosh. No! I don't know what to do. You know, chat, maybe I'm just gonna have to get a new mouse. I've been putting it off, but clearly my mouse is like a little too sensitive. My mouse needs to like chill out a little. I'm not even clicking. The smell of fresh cocoa from my aunt's shop brings back so many memories. Is there... Oh, I can take screenshots. Oh, hold on. No! I didn't... Okay, if anyone's a local celebrity, it's Shinchiro. He grew up in Yukihari, not to mention his parents lead the town council. I want to see what he looks like. And I grew up playing with him every winter break. He used to show me all the hidden spots around town, and we'd make snow bunnies together. Oh, that's so cute. Childhood friends. A true childhood friend.
Hey, are you spacing out?
Oh, he's cute. And he's right in front of me again now. Wait, and he's right in front of me again now. Shinchiro!
There you are.
He knows I space out. Sorry, it's just like my job as the main protagonist to narrate certain things. I'll give Shinichiro a big hug. It's great to see. Oh, that was an action. It's great to see you again.
Whoa! Don't get too excited or I'll spill your drink.
I missed it. Just then I noticed his name tag. Hey, does that say manager?
Speaking of, we could use some extra help around the shop this season.
Hold on, if you guys could see, if I had an avatar where you could see my expressions, I would be like slamming the table. Why?
No way, of course you'd earn money. Just call me from the phone in your suite anytime you want to pick up a shift.
No! Deal. I could use an honest way to earn extra cash aside from shaking down Toma. Is there... Does spacebar work? It does not. When I try spacebar, it just is takes away the dialogue so you can take screenshots. Let's see. Options. What if I don't have skip text? Oh, read skip? Oh, skip? No! How do I get rid of skip? Alright. He has a good laugh.
Even if you're not working, feel free to come by the shop if you want to talk.
You know what? I'll just take this on the fly. Well, this is one of those moments where you have to improvise. Can't even go back. Oh my god. None of the other keys work. Alright. Okay, chat, adding something to my list. New mouse. New mouse.
I gotta get back to work. It was great seeing you.
I ordered some beignets and headed back. Every morning and night you spend some time at the playhouse, in the penthouse. I agree. There should... Well, I hope that there will be, like... a way to undo skip if it's like your first run. Does that make sense? I feel like skip, you should be able to lock skip until you go through your first run. Every morning and night, you'll spend some time at the penthouse. Arrow keys do not work. Or a chat log. Yes, a chat log would also be good. So there's a very cute calendar. My stress is indeed at level 99. We got newspaper, I'm guessing for news events, phone to call, journal to save, messenger for messages, settings, and then this is the penthouse. So Yo is in the kitchen. Ren is on the balcony. Wow, Ren must be one of those guys who constantly wants fresh air. I don't mean in a bad way. I was just thinking like he must be really robust in order to like be outside in the cold like that. Shinchiro is more my... Wait, not Shinchiro, sorry. Kishiro is... I think that's his name. Is more of my speed. I like being in the living room with a view to the outside because, you know, the best way to enjoy the outdoors is through a window. Suki's in the bathroom. Toma's in his room, thank goodness. So my room is here. Suki... I like how this is blue. That is exactly what I like. My room, Suki, Toma, Yo, Kichiro. Oh, there it is, Kichiro. And Ren. Got it, got it. No! If you want to turn on the music or make any adjustments to your game, click the gear icon. I will! When you're ready to leave for the day, click the door. But make sure you're ready because time will pass if you leave and return. Wow, so I am intelligent and sensitive. I have charisma. I have 0 stress, which is not really true, but you know what? I'll take it. I don't really have a lot of charm though. I have more charisma than charm. I don't even know what's going on. 3 Riz. Okay, is charisma or charm Riz? Could it be combined? Maybe it's both. I have 4. Let's see how this works. Today's weather. Clear skies with light snowfall. Okay. Tremendous festival begins this Friday. So begins Friday, December... It's 1994. We are truly in the 90s. New restaurant Royal Plate opens next to Jade Brook Books. I would rather go to Jade Brook Books. First we're gonna do is save. Yes. Return. Do I have messages? Yes, of course. Wait. How do I click it?
Hey, I just want to let you know that if you want to hang out tomorrow, I'm not opposed to that. Okay. Bye.
That is very cute. Did you guys hear that? Were you guys able to hear that? Can hear voices. Okay, because this one didn't have these captions, but basically he was like, he was okay if we want to hang out with him today. So this is like it's not a pager, it's a voice messaging system.
Hey, is this thing on? I just want to say, hanging with you is cool as hell. Let's do it again tomorrow.
We already hung out and he wants to hang out again, okay.
Seeing you again is better than I imagined. Let's hang out more tomorrow.
Alright, I feel like for some reason that was supposed to be cute, but I was just okay. So they're all in their own rooms. Let's go to the living room. Let's see what happens. Is Kichiro asleep on the couch? I walk up to take a closer look. Poke. Okay. Who was on Facebook? Don't tell me. Don't be public about it. But if you were on Facebook during a certain period earlier, there was a thing where you could poke your friends, and that immediately made me think of this.
What time is it?
I like your fashion, Kichiro. It's also, I don't know, morning? Good morning, Kichiro.
Did you just poke me?
Yes? Well, you were sleeping in the common area. I thought I could gently wake you up.
I can sleep wherever I want.
Yes, you can. And because you're in a public space, I can also interact with you. Okay, there. Kichiro!
As punishment, you're my new pillow.
I keep forgetting that they are like childhood friends, but I don't. All right, there. Nope, not violent. Cheesy. Not necessarily in a bad way. Wow, look, my... Did you see that? My intelligence went down. Did I not have 12 intelligence earlier? Or did it not change? That would be so... The snow about to melt. Right now it's morning. 11. Okay. Always 11 INT? Okay. I can accept that. Ren is busy. So you can't go into people's rooms. You know that's fair. Bathroom is occupied. What if I just... No one is there. Alright. Guess he's... Are you sure you want to leave? Time will pass. I can literally... Wait, no. Let me see. So you can't do anything... Oh. You can't do anything else. Sure, let's see. The only difference between this one is this one we had the interaction, this one we didn't. I'd be interested to see how they work. Alright, let's go. What does this do? Maybe I'll call down the powdered sugar. See if there's a shift. See if Shinchiro can talk. Let me just make sure he's there.
Hello?
There he is. Shinchiro, you're there. I'm coming down to say hi.
Need help with anything?
Ask about the town, ask about secret tips.
Have you tried using the phone in your hotel room at night?
Okay. But powdered sugar would be closed then. Oh wait, does that mean... Should I ask him something else? Okay, remember, use the phone at night. Ask about stats.
Try working on your elegance. Ice skating is a graceful sport.
Elegance. So that's how I can increase that stat. Should I ask him something else?
There's a statue for the sun god at the onsen. Have you ever tried throwing something in the water?
Okay, we're gonna go there first.
My grandma always told me the onsen water has mystical powers.
Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I should ask him anything else. So we're gonna ask that again because I missed one of the
Make sure you
dialogues.
check the weather before hitting the slopes.
Okay. Maybe I can check the newspaper for that. Should I ask him something else? Oh, does he give different tips? Hold on.
Of course you can work here to earn money, but have you tried asking Toma?
Okay. Oh yeah, maybe I could shake Toma down for some cash too. Should I ask him something else?
Spending extra time getting ready might improve your charm.
Maybe I can see if there's anything to change in our suite's bathroom. Okay. Say goodbye.
I'm always here for you.
He's very cute. What happens if I go in my room? I cannot. Let's see if I can... Oh, the line is busy now. Okay, I already made a phone call. Yeah, I don't know if I should be offended if he's like, you're not wearing enough makeup, or if you should spend time putting on makeup. Gosh. Okay, it's currently noon. Oh, okay, so this is the slopes, onsen, town B. Let's go to the onsen. I arrive at Mystic Waters. Relax. Ah, it's nice to relax at the onsen. ... I gaze at the sun god and feel at peace. ... The steam has definitely reduced my stress. Ah, shoot. What do I do? Let's go Crystal Lake. Amethyst Grove. I want to go to books. I guess I can go on a date. Oh, so this is where you ask. Let's ask Ren. Hey Ren, are you free? I was thinking we could go ice skating. Sorry, I can't this time. Bummer, I guess I'll just hang out around here alone for a bit. So they can reject your request as well. Alright. Dinner. Shopping. On a date. What if I press double? Ren said no, so Kichiro and Yo. Let's see what they say. Kichiro, Yo, just who I wanted to talk to. What do you say the three of us go check out Royal Plate together? Well, I don't want to go anywhere if it's with Yo right now. What? Oh, don't act surprised. Well, this isn't happening, I guess. Alright, so none of my asks are working out. Good thing I saved. It's nighttime. Trouble in paradise. For sure. You know what? Let's try something. What if I load this one? Okay. A bit. We're gonna see if this is gonna change anything. Let's see if we can ask someone out at noon instead. Because we didn't need to go to the onsen. I wanted to try throwing something. On a date. Let's see if I ask now. Hey Ren, are you free? I was thinking we could go ice skating. Okay. Nope. Of course I am. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Maybe I have to ask Kichiro, because we did have an interaction already. That's why I made the save file. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how the mechanics work. So if I'm right, let's see if he'll go with us. Hey Kichiro, you free? Maybe we could go ice skating. Nope. Okay, nope, not working. Nice outfit though. Yeah, he has good fashion. Okay, if Yo doesn't work, we're just gonna go out with Suki. And if Suki says no, well, we'll have to question her best friend status. Or maybe I'm doing the wrong on a date. Let's see. Hey Yo, wanna go ice skating? Aw man, I'd love to go, but I can't right now. Don't sweat it. Ask me again next time though, okay? Okay. Bummer, I guess I'll just hang around here. Okay. So, clearly this is not working. So let's see. Maybe I don't have any charisma and charm, that's why they don't want to hang out. But like, I can't increase it. Let's see if there's a shift. Literally nothing to do.
Hello?
Hey, is there a shift available today?
Yeah, we're slammed today. We could definitely use your help.
Really? Work. I'll be right there. You literally have nothing else to do. Everyone will reject you.
There you are.
Can you show me the ropes? Honestly, I'm a little rusty. Can you show me the ropes before I start? No problem. I got you. Every time an order comes in, you have a few seconds to memorize it. Luckily, there's a cheat sheet for what ingredients you need in what order from left to right on the bottom of each ticket. Then you need to assemble by grabbing the correct ingredients in the right order before time runs out. The final step is to put the drink in the correct serving cup, based on if it's hot or cold or for here or for to go. If you grab too many wrong ingredients or are falling behind, I'll have to come help you. I'm sure you do great though. I mean, you're related to Aunt Sherry after all. Everything clear? I'm ready. Grab your apron. Chocolate, cream, and the takeout cup. Chocolate, cream.
It's okay. I'll
Wait.
do it for you.
What? Where was the cup? Matcha milk takeout cup. Matcha milk.
We'll get through this line in no time.
Okay. That didn't load. That wasn't me. Whoa. Coffee, milk, blender, whipped cream. Shoot. Coffee, milk, blender, whip.
We'll never get through this line.
There were 6 items. You went from 3 to 6. Chocolate whipped cream cup, heart cup. Chocolate whipped cream cup, heart cup.
Keep it up.
The drinks look very pretty. I need more time. Chocolate whipped cream cracker, that cup. Chocolate whipped cream cracker, this cup.
Beautiful.
Alright. Coffee and cup. Coffee and then cup. They do
You're
move the
seriously
order
good
every
at
time
this.
as well. Coffee, milk, blender, cream, syrup, cup. Coffee, shoot. Coffee, milk, cream.
Hey, baby. Go ahead and sign out for me.
Did you just call me baby? Excuse me? I did not earn a lot of money. My bad. That was a failed shift. Powdered sugar, powdered lodge. Okay, so that's what that is. I don't know. Let's go shopping. I don't know. Oh shoot, I should have saved.
Let's go. There's something I want you to try on.
Wait, he will go shopping now? Okay. So we head out. Hold on. Oh, that is so cute. Okay. Whoops, back. Ren and I arrive at Amethyst Grove to see a bustling winter market going on. Wow, it's so busy today. The market must have drawn a crowd. I want to get to the accessory shop, but there's so many people everywhere. Stay close, okay? And by the way, this game is not fully voiced. One of their Kickstarter goals is to fully voice the game, which I hope they get. Without warning, Ren places both hands on my shoulders, his warmth spreading through my jacket. Oh, that's actually much better. I'll guide you. Lead the way to the shop you wanted to see. Okay. His touch makes my cheeks burn despite the cold. Could be both. The crowd presses around us, but Ren's steady hands keep me grounded as we weave through the stalls. You're awfully close. You never cared when we were kids. Anyway, this way's faster, right? Right. We finally stop at a small stall covered in twinkling fairy lights. This is the accessory shop I was telling you about, Ren. Really cute. These are new. Some bracelets catch my eye. These bracelets are hand-woven. They're beautiful. We have lots of thread colors. We can make custom ones right here. Hey, let's get matching ones. Matching bracelets with Ren? I would really like that. Okay, what color should we do? Why don't you each tell me your favorite color? I can tell you Ria's. It's baby blue. Yes, that's very true. I can see the baby blue heart. How do you know if that's still my favorite? Am I wrong? No. He's still good. How cute. What about you, sir? Why don't you tell the nice lady my favorite color? Ah, shoot! Ren's favorite color? Let's see. I should have saved. Is it too late? do we think Ren's favorite color is? Now, if we were real childhood friends, we would know, but as someone who accidentally skipped a lot of dialogue, I am clueless. He looks like he likes green and red because of his sweater. He wants red and green thread mixed. Oh, I was right! I was right! That is a very cute blushing sprite. Cat's got your tongue? That's exactly what I would have picked. He smiles, clearly pleased, and I can't help but feel a spark of satisfaction. You know, it's true. Once a shopkeeper completes the weaving process, we each slip on our new bracelets. Looks good on you. You too. Leaving the shop in our matching bracelets gives me a warm feeling inside.
Whoa, I didn't realize how much time had passed. I lose all sense of time with you.
Oh? I can't believe Ren's back and we can be close like this again. Okay, that was very cute. So the first thing we're gonna do is save. Whee! Alright. How do I see my stats? Oh, back. Spend time at the resort? You think? I did save. So let's see if I can go to... We'll see if Kichiro wants to eat dinner. Hey Kichiro, are you ready for dinner?
You look good. Not that I was expecting much.
Oh. Thanks. Yeah, he accepted! The guys don't like group dates. This place looks nice. You come here every time you're in town? Pretty much. Either my parents take Toma on me, or I get something to go, or come by myself. I know the menu like the back of my hand. I know, isn't that a surprise? Plus, I'll swear by the food. Hold on. I have a feeling I'll need a save slot. Okay, return. So don't worry, I'll order for us. We get shown to our table, and after a bit, the waiter comes and takes our order. I ordered samplers of as much food as possible so Kichiro could try a little bit of everything. You ordered so much. Did you plan to feed an army or something? Sorry, it's just that I didn't know what you like since it's been so long. Figured you'd prefer to have options. Huh? You act like you know me so well. Question mark? But I guess it does look good. You're already eating it, so I guess it's not all bad. It's... good. What about you? You haven't touched this dish yet. Try it first. Tell me if it's decent. Okay, but only because you're so insistent. I have enough. You try it. Why? You mess with it. Why? You mess with it. Is it like because he's already eating it and he's trying to feed us? I have enough. You try it. Okay. Kichiro watches me take a bite. Wow, this is so good. You picked great, Kichiro. Ah, I see. He smiles so lightly at me that I'd almost have missed it if I wasn't looking right at him. Well, of course I did. But I'm glad you liked it. We kept eating until we couldn't fit any more food in our bodies. Thanks for joining me, Kichiro.
As far as spending time goes, I wouldn't rate this the worst.
I know that means he had a good time. Yes, we're gonna try the phone calls now. Oh, okay, now they're in their rooms and it's... Okay, so we accumulate stress. Intelligence has increased. See? Saving. And athleticism. My charisma has gone up. I need to increase my charm. Save. Wait, no. Overwrite this one. Yes. So this one is when we're in the lodge. This one is before I choose a date. And this one is during a date. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if I go to the bathroom. If I take a bath, time will pass, but it might release some stress. Check mirror. Primp. I look in the mirror. I'll just gussy up a bit. I look good. Time to leave. Suki's waiting to get in. Look, okay, I increased my charm and I can still do stuff. Let's go have an interaction.
Mix.
Oh, that's so cute. Is he like baking? What are you doing, Ren?
Ta-da! It's my favorite matcha latte.
Wow, did you get the ingredients from the cafe?
Yep, Shinichiro gave them to me.
So
I only
he
made
loves
enough
matcha
for one,
lattes.
but we could share.
That is cute. That is so cute. So we know Ren likes matcha lattes. I've accumulated stress, so that's okay. I've also increased my charm. I've already visited. Okay, they don't let me spam it. I get it. No one is there. Let's do a phone call.
Hello?
Hey, Shinchiro.
Enjoying your vacation?
Yeah, I can't wait for the festival.
Do you remember when we used to make snow bunnies together at the festival?
Of course, there were always so many bunny decorations. Those bunnies, they represent the sun and moon gods, right? What was the story again?
Yeah. They say the sun and moon were lovers who could only meet during an eclipse. So they sent messages to one another through snow bunnies.
That's cute. That's adorable. I think it's his family's cafe.
And if two people spot a snow bunny together during the festival, it means the gods have blessed their bond.
Alright. Go see a snow bunny. Do you believe in that kind of thing?
I don't know. But if I finish work in time, how about we go to the festival and find out?
Okay, he's being very clear. If we see a bunny, it'll feel like we never grew up.
Maybe we didn't. Some things never change.
Well, that was very cute. No! Let me shake Toma for money. I feel like there should be a stat where you find out how much money you have. Okay, so... Save. At the lodge. Okay. I think we definitely need to increase... other things. Whoa, what happened to the door? The door disappeared. Oh, is it because you can't leave? No new messages. There is no escape. Alright. Alright, the end of the first day. So here's my accumulated stats. I can't believe my stress is already so high. Message this. Bed. No new messages. And I guess all you can do is sleep. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. No new messages. Typical. Checking your phone. Whoa, no one's here. We go here first. Wait, we're gonna do this. Okay. Next time I'm gonna try taking a bath and see how that affects it. I also want to save because I want to see how long time passes if you take a bath. Whoa!
Sup, girl?
I'm sorry, Yo. What's up with you? Yo skates from one end of the balcony to the other and spins through the air.
Just practicing some flips.
You know we're on the top floor, right?
What, you think I'm gonna fall? What?
Yo! Suddenly, Yo seems stable again and puts his hands around my waist.
Just joshing ya.
Alright, Yo is kinda not my type, but I trust these writers and I think that he's gonna get some development as you get to know him. It's okay that he's playful, it's just like, yo, don't mess around like that. No, they don't let me. Okay. I don't think I need to save. Wait, no. Wait, yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, I don't like it when people joke like that, where like they're about to fall, or they make you think they're gonna fall. Okay. Oh shoot, I was gonna do it on a different day. Oh well. Less competition for the other guys. Alright, this time I wanna go ice skating. Ren. Hey Ren, are you free? I was thinking we could go ice skating. Oh, no one ever wants to go ice skating. Nope. Sorry, I forgot. There's no other option there. Let's try... We went shopping with him once already. Emerald Peaks? On a date? Will he go? Hey Ren, are you free? Wanna hit the slopes?
Hell yeah! I can't wait to ride up the mountain with you.
Okay, let's see how this goes. I told you. I'm not really a fan of his personality at this time. Ren and I arrive at this mountain and are greeted by a huge crowd. So Ren does not like ice skating. Gotta remember that. There sure are a lot of people here today. Don't mind me, I'm just preparing. Why does everyone in the world have to ski today? It's like trying to navigate through a battlefield. Relax, I'll protect you from the dangerous crowds. Who said I needed protection? Whoa! Someone bumps my arm and I almost lose my balance, but of course Ren is right there. Sorry. You were saying? Ren and I weave through the crowd, but it takes longer than expected. My frustration grows as the lift line feels miles away. Are we ever going to ride the lift? Do you really want to ride the lift with me that badly? What are you saying? That's not it at all. Your face is turning red. Relax, I'm just teasing. Tell you what, let's play Would You Rather to pass the time. Is that some kind of game? What? What do you mean, is that some kind of game? I said lodge. This one's during the date. Yeah, I asked you a question, you pick an answer, and then it's your turn. Easy, right? Easy, huh? Okay, you start. Would you rather spend an entire day snowed in with me or get stuck on a ski lift for an hour with me? Why are you there in both scenarios? Why not? Just answer. Snowed in. Snowed in. At least I'd be warm and we could actually do something fun. Oh, like what? Cozy up by the fire, play games, or are you secretly hoping for something else? What? I can make you some delicious food and feed it to you. Okay, there. That was... Oh, that's what he meant. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Good choice. I'd make it a snow day to remember. My heart skips a beat at Ren's easy confidence. His charm has only gotten more powerful now that we're older. your turn. Ask me something. What should I ask? Can I come up with something good enough? I'm very curious. Let me load the other option. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Ski lift. I take the ski lift. At least I know there's an end in sight. An hour stuck with me isn't so bad, is it? You might even enjoy it. Okay. I didn't... That's a little soon. I like the first option better. Okay. Let's see if I can skip. Cannot. Okay. Oh, now I can kind of skip. I do like this answer better. What should I ask? Can I come up with something good enough? Save. Save for return. Don't overthink it. Just ask me whatever's on your mind. Well, okay, you two are up. Oh, too bad. Saved by the bell. We can still talk on the lift, you know. Ren and I continued to chat as the lift carried us up, and soon enough, we were finally skiing down Emerald Peak. Ren and I had a slavin' time on the slopes.
Whoa, I didn't realize how much time had passed. I lose all sense of time with you.
I feel a warm sensation in my chest as I gaze into Ren's eyes. Already? Alright. No one ever likes to go ice skating. He is pretty charming. That's why I like to ask. I'm sorry to Kichiro. I'm not good with tsunderes. I also am not good with overly playful people like Yo. It's me, it's not them. Alright. I think we're going to have to deal with the stress. It's nice to relax at the onsen. I gaze at the sun god and feel at peace. Alright, whoa! Can I go to all three? Let's see. Save. Okay. So, charm and elegance. Charisma has also increased. Resilience. No stress, great. I'm not athletic. Let's talk to Ren first.
No! Okay, I have one more life.
Is he playing a game? Still trying to beat the Fire Flower boss? I think Toma has... his instincts are a little too good when he knows that currently I'm not doing great at my part-time job and I may or may not ambush him in order to get some money.
Yeah, I keep losing though. Maybe you should pick up the controller and help me.
Oh, Ren, I don't think you know me as well as you think you do, because if you did, you wouldn't ask me for help. Okay, I'll be Green Hat.
All right.
Alright. So we can do all three interactions. I walk outside to see Yo gazing up at the stars. Hey!
Hey, these stars are incredible. I was thinking, can we see Altair and Vega tonight?
Oh yes, they're part of that triangular shape up there.
I always liked their story.
They felt like they were a galaxy apart, but really, they passed each other every day.
A galaxy apart. That's how it's felt these past 6 years.
Yeah.
But really, we've been looking at the same sky. And now, we're looking at it together.
You know, the fact that Yo took initiative is very cool. I feel like I am a little hard on him. I like it that way. But that was a pretty good moment. That was cute. Kichiro? What are you doing?
Making a late night snack. And no, I'm not sharing.
Alright.
Especially not if Yo's asking.
Oh. What about if I'm asking? Oh, didn't expect that, huh? Kichiro dropped the spoon he was holding. Please?
I guess, since you asked nicely.
Yeah.
But I work alone. Let me be.
Aww. Kichiro's face is red. I'm gonna wait on the couch. Okay, that was cute. That was cute. Like I said, I really like the writing in this. The dialogue is so cute. We got messages.
Hey, I just want to let you know that if you want to hang out tomorrow, I'm not opposed to that. Okay, bye.
Oh, okay, so that's the same one. Is it from Ren? It is from Ren.
Just making sure I'm the last thing on your mind before you sleep. Sweet dreams.
Okay, Ren is a little too smooth. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait. Hey Shinchiro, it's me. Did I wake you up?
Nah, you know I'm a night owl. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just hanging out at the hotel.
Are you bored without me around all day?
Even if I did want you here, you're way too busy.
You know you can hang out with me at the cocoa shop.
But you get mad at me when I mess up orders. It's scary.
Just do it all perfectly then, and I won't get mad.
Ha!
Practice makes perfect. Come see me tomorrow at the shop.
Alright, I better go to sleep then.
You know, it's nice having you back.
Hehe. It's nice to be back.
Good night.
I feel kind of bad. Like, Ren's message was literally like he wanted to be the last thing on my mind before like went to sleep, and then I called Shinchiro. My bad. I actually don't know how long this demo is. You see, this is when I should check the message. Then it would be more effective. This has been so cute so far, though. Alright. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. Okay, hold on. No new messages. Probably at the end of the day then. After the group of us had breakfast together, we're lounging around the living room. I can't believe it's already almost the weekend. You're right. Anything fun we could all do? Duh! The Tenmodo Festival is coming up. You two did grow up visiting this place, right? Oh yeah, the festival is hands down the best part of winter in Yukihari.
The festival celebrates the legend of the sun and moon gods meeting to bless the new year.
How did you know all that?
I read about it when we were in town the other day. There are flyers everywhere.
They've got so much to do.
They've got games, food stalls, even tarot readings. Should be a good time.
And don't forget the adorable snow bunnies. Bunnies? The bunnies represent the sun and moon gods. They're supposed to bring good luck, especially for couples. Oh, Toma, I see what you did there. That's perfect. Almost like a date night.
Yeah, perfect for couples, which as far as I know don't exist here.
As far as you know.
Not yet, at least,
Good luck.
but I bet Suki and
Goddess.
Tomo would make a great pair.
And
As for me, I'll be going with you.
Oh, are we?
And why exactly would she go on a lovey-dovey festival date with you?
I hate to agree, but Yo makes a fair point.
I mean, I was gonna ask Ren. Alright, enough. No one's dating my little sister. We'll all just go together. End of story. You know, Toma does remind me of Toya. I guess that could be fun too. Look at what you've done. Look, Suki's sad now. The festival's romantic, but it could still be fun with friends. Although, maybe Shinjiro would want to go after his shift at a cocoa shop. We always used to go together as kids after all. Whatever I decide, it feels like every choice I make will shape how this winter break turns out. Let's make it our best winter break yet. Oh, is that the end? That is the demo! That is very cute! Alright, so that's the end of the demo. What are memories? Okay, memories are not unlocked yet. Alright. So don't worry, we're not gonna end the stream just yet. I think we can talk a bit before I do need to go. But I think that was a lot of fun and was very cute. I think one of the things about this is that there are like a lot of different options and ways you can do it. I do think save and then playing is, for me, the most effective so that you can try so many things. But definitely you can just make multiple save files. Any date when the full game comes out? No, so I forgot. I'm going to put the Kickstarter link in the description. Let me just look for it right now. I'm gonna see what their goal is. Oh, there it is. So it's called Snowkissed Romance. It's by Lovely Ink, and as you guys can see, I think the graphics and everything are very cute. Yeah, it's a Kickstarter, so there is no release date at this time. Let me see if they've announced their goals. Oh wow. So Shinjiro, if anyone's curious, his voice actor is actually from a very famous VA who did Brothers Conflict. Oh, he was Yuri in Yuri on Ice. That's super interesting. The Brothers Conflict one got to me. Oh my god, and also, Yo, I was wrong. So, Yo's voice actor is Jinshi from Apothecary Diaries, but he's also Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. That is crazy. Also, Osamu Daizai in Bungo Stray Dogs. Oh my god. Yes, so Shinjiro's voice actor was Yuri in Yuri on Ice for the English dub. Yo is Jinshi, and also Gojo. And then Kichiro is actually from the voice actor who did Miyuki Shirogane in Kaguya-sama Love is War and Senku Ishigami in Dr. Stone. I'm not familiar with either of those. But wow, I didn't know Ren was also voiced by the same voice actor who did Shoto Todoroki in My Hero Academia. I totally hear them in your head now, yeah. But it's very, very cool. I do think that the voice actors all had very different approaches and it made it really fun. I'm looking for the date. They are aiming for Q4 2025 and Q1 2026 if the campaign is successful. So that's pretty There we go. So that's pretty cool. Right now they are only about 30% backed, and I definitely will back the game after trying it. That was a lot of fun. I definitely want to try it on my own, but part of me is like, yeah, huge names, but part of me is, I'm unsure what package should I get, because personally I usually just get the game code, because even though I have signed up to do like beta testing in other games, I find I'm not really interested in that process. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes I'm just like, I'd rather just play the game. They also have some really cool tiers. They have, for those of you who may or may not be familiar, there is Hanabara, who is extremely well known for their 90s shoujo-esque art style, and they are doing some of the art for the, I guess, the gifts. Gorgeous, stunning, very tempting, but personally for me, what I'm interested in is a walkthrough. They have a walkthrough, and I'm like, oh? I kind of want the walkthrough because I like knowing all the combinations and everything that you can get. But the only thing is, the walkthrough is part of a package, and it's not that it's not worth it, it is just literally, I think, $15 more for the walkthrough. No, like $21 more. Like a book walkthrough, yes. So it's basically a guide. So this one's a digital one, but it's like a guide slash walkthrough so that you can figure out like different secrets and I guess like get to know the characters. Worth it. That's what I'm thinking. And it's all just preference. They do have like other cool tiers like sticker sheets, and they have like a physical plushie, so you can get like a physical set. I also kind of am tempted by the physical game guide because I always like having these kind of books. However, we went from $50 for the digital to $125 for the physical. I just kind of want the physical book. I don't necessarily want like the other standees and things like that. Not because they're not stunning, but just like if I could combine what I actually wanted. Oh. Yeah, but it's worth it. I think if you, based on the direction of this game, I think that they have already done a pretty good job of showing like how the game is played. It's very easy to understand. As someone who has struggled with other games and like figuring out what and how to do certain things, I feel like this game does a really good job of teaching you how to do it, even though I skipped through a lot of the tutorial, and also making it really easy and intuitive to play. This is like one of the few games where I feel like it was fairly simple for me to figure out how to play. Sticker book. No, sticker sheets. Sticker sheets. Also plushies. And you can also, like, if you want, there's a tier to be a beta tester. It is $350 though, so just to let anyone who's curious, but you get all the other gifts. 42. Alright, I will think about it a bit more, but I will have the Kickstarter link in the description box after the stream, because I don't think I can do it now. Think of the cute snow bunny stickers. Yes. But then you know that is oh, you can get it in a different tier. I thought that was only available in a different tier. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I do really want the game guide though in a physical copy. Decisions. RPPC funds. No. The PC has to come first because I am very quickly going to run out of desktop games to play. Also, as much as I would like to think that I have a lot of things to talk about, because trust me, I do need another PC update, because just so you guys know, I previously had my capture card connected to the camera I use for my hand cams. So I'm going to have to either update or get my capture card resolved, or I'm not going to be able to record future hand cams, which is a lot of the video content I was going to do. It did put a bit of a damper on like my video plans, but thankfully I will get back to work today. I have finally grieved. I have gone through these stages of grieving, denial. What was the other stages? I haven't gone through anger yet. It's just more like sadness. Handcam solitaire when. You know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I have some cute cards that I could use for solitaire. That reminds me. I used to do that a lot when I was like younger. I would just have a pack of cards and I would play. And I remember, very ironic, that I had relatives who were like, oh, you shouldn't play with cards, it's gambling, and then they would actually gamble. It's always the people who tell you not to do things, that the things that they are already doing. There's some irony there. I don't really know how to like best express it. But honestly, I think it'd be funny if I did like a yapping stream where I'm just playing solitaire hand cam. Wait, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you for the idea. Hold on. So, play with mahjong tiles? Oh my gosh, then you couldn't layer them on top of each other. Also, I don't know how to play mahjong. It's one of the things that I never took an interest in, but it's one of the things that like my family is like, oh, not my family, my relatives were like, oh, don't play with cards, and then they would play mahjong. Solitaire. No. The only time we'll do that is gacha. We'll do that with gacha, I'll do it with TCG, but none of the others. None of the others. I also wanted to do yapping streams. I just want to talk about like some of the novels I've been reading. So there is a light novel / manga that is already licensed. Whoa! Thank you, Zero, for your super chat. Yeah, I think your joke was a great idea. Thank you so much for the super. Yeah, I'm not really interested in Mahjong Soul. I've seen quite a few streamers I know who have... Wait, hold on. You heard it? Wait, you heard the alert this time? Oh my goodness. Hold on, I have actually never seen the super chat in this format. Oh, so that's what it looks like. That's very cute. Sorry, I've never seen my super chat in this a super chat in this chat style. I like how that turned out. Good. It's actually from the Chroneco. I really liked it. Yeah. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys heard it. It was also very large. I'm gonna have to like adjust that sizing. But yeah, I've watched a couple of streams where they've done Mahjong Soul, and I can't follow it, and I don't really have an interest. Maybe capture card audio blocked out alert audios? Maybe? It shouldn't though, because it's technically a browser source. That's why I've always a little confused. It's kinda a lot of rules. It is, right? I feel like there are so many things to consider. And as someone who doesn't know how to play Mahjong, I feel like it's just doubly confusing for me because of all the graphics and the effects. But I did recently see a video where apparently there is a teacher who's teaching his students chemistry by having them play with custom Mahjong tiles that he turned into periodic table elements and reactions. And their whole goal is to like form a whole hand with different kinds of formulas, combinations, and reactions. Sounds like OBS is my eternal rival now. Kind of. It's sort of like a frenemy. I appreciate that it allows me to stream for free and it's relatively lightweight on my CPU, but it also has a lot of things where I'm like, are you really on my side? You know, that kind of thing. It's temperamental. But you know what? I also really love the overlay I used this time. Isn't it so cute? It's from Orihime on Orihime VT on Twitter. Oh my goodness, she makes such great overlays. I don't get to use a lot of hers because they have specific vibes. And whenever you have cute overlays, you need to have the right vibe. But I think this perfectly captured that like Y2K 90s 2000s aesthetic. Oh my gosh, I'm just in love with this overlay. I wanted to use it for so long. I cannot explain to you how long. But I think it was so cute. Oh my gosh, it just makes me happy looking at the overlay. That's how you know it's a good overlay, because just looking at it makes you happy. Ah, it's so cute. Sorry, I like, if I had to make a custom overlay, I really like the vibe. Windows 98 inspired, so good. Yeah, they have so many other retro ones, but this one was the perfect for this like romance kind of vibe. Collecting cute overlays like collecting Pokemon cards. It's true. I really am. I also have a lot of cute backgrounds, so if I ever needed to do like Zatsu streams in the future, I would have something. But we shall see. I'm currently going through all of my overlays to find the perfect one to do like the... on Wednesday, we're going to be doing different quizzes. So I think my priorities, there are so many. Let me count, because some of them are really short. The Nintendo quizzes I'm going to do are going to be pretty short because I don't think they have a lot of questions. But I think... let me see how many I saved. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12. I have 12 quizzes saved. My priorities are going to be like some of the bigger ones. So we're going to do Digimon Partner Quiz, the 16 Personalities Quiz. I didn't write that down. Hold on. That would also be a good one. I was going to say, like, I was going to make a post where you guys could send me quizzes to do, but I think I'm going to keep those to BuzzFeed quizzes just because I don't want to click on too many links. Hold on, I didn't even write that down. 16 personality quizzes. I forgot. Is that the MBTI one or is that just like the other one? But my goal for... yeah, okay. So it is MBTI. I'll see if I can find one to do. My goal for Wednesday, though, if you guys are interested in popping by for that, is going to be Harry Potter sorting. I'm not really a Harry Potter childhood fan, but I know a lot of people who are huge fans of it, so I'm familiar with it. But it'll be interesting to see what house I get sorted into. I'm also going to do DigiPartner. No. What else am I gonna do? I should have kept my screen up. Hold on. The other ones I'm interested in is one that's called What's My Pokemon Type? It was meant for Mystery Dungeon from Nintendo. And then there's also who would your partner be in Paldea? I was like, okay, no, oh, that's not the other one. The other one is, what Pokemon are you? That was also from Mystery Dungeon. And it's not like the same as the Mystery Dungeon quiz. This one's a bit different. What Poke are you? I'm writing down my priorities. No! I'm a wizard. Yeah, I also self-identify as a Ravenclaw, but I'm not sure. Matchup. No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. There's also a Miitopia character class personality. Now, if you guys don't know, I did a series in the very, very beginning of my streaming journey where I played Miitopia because it's one of my favorite games, but it's fun if you can make different characters from it. And I made everyone from like Tears of Thamus to, at the time, I was a huge Niji-Sanji En watcher. If I could do it again, I definitely do it with different characters because I feel like now I would want to try more characters from different series and it'd be really fun to see them being silly and interact. Is there a Sanrio quiz? That is a good question. Hold on, Miitopia. I'm not sure how many I'll be able to get through. I do have 12 just in case. I even have like, which Elite 4 member are you? I want to know which Elite 4 member I am, and also Team Pikachu or Team Eevee? Hold on, let me see. I like to do official quizzes. Official Sanrio quiz. It's... Did you know WikiHow has like quizzes? I did like they have... I think it's the fandom, but it's so silly. Alright, I didn't... Hold on. I got surprised because I didn't know Sanrio sold building block sets. I have bought building block sets that are Sanrio brand, but they are not... They're like Asia released, and then they are brought over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will look for official Sanrio quiz to see if there's anything I can do. But basically, that is going to be the stream on Wednesday. So if you guys are interested in seeing me try all different quizzes and yapping, definitely stop by. Oh, I forgot Avatar. The Avatar one. Avatar quiz. Bats Maru building blocks. Surprised there's no official Naruto Hidden Village quiz. That's true. Is there one? Did they make one? Quiz official. There are people who made it, but it's not like... There's one from Quotive. Well, I'll look into it. I'll look into it to see if there's any. There's always like really fun ones. I considered doing some of the BuzzFeed ones, but the BuzzFeed ones were like really leggy because they had a lot of ads. But anyways, for the building blocks, I have a lot of Sanrio building blocks. They're really cute. I was planning to do hand cams with them. That has been indefinitely delayed until I'm able to resolve capture card or update my setup. I might need to get a new webcam. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things up in the air. I will figure it out slowly and make sure that my purchases are effective and also proper upgrades, because some of the things that I have spent a lot of time on, for example, like my capture card, my mic, my adapters. By that I mean like the extension adapters. I think, yeah, that's what they're called. Like, a lot of these things I spend a lot of time, and I'm really happy because they've been like working for a long time and they are meant for me to invest and use for a long time, which is why it takes so long when I buy things, is because I want to make sure I'm getting something I like and I'll use for a long time. See, this is why I didn't expect myself to be type A, but I kind of am type A. If you have nicknames in my electronics like my Switch or capture card, nope. Not to that extent. I value them and treat them properly and make sure that they are taken well care of. But I don't really have nicknames for them. I do have favorites though, like favorite consoles, favorite controllers and things like that, but I don't tend to nickname them. I don't think I even nicknamed my stuffed animals. I think I just named them like as I saw them. Huh. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna go and get ready for lunch. Thank you so much for joining me as I tried this Snowkissed demo, and it's, as always, it's a lot of fun yapping. We're gonna probably do a couple of Zatsu streams as I figure this out in the future, so I'm gonna have to figure out whether I yap about novels or if I just do free talks. As always, as what's for lunch, it is Chinese takeout. However, we also are getting Chinese takeout with milk tea, bubble tea. Yay! Getting a green tea latte today. So, you know, this time the curse isn't gonna happen because I can't play Survive anyways. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, or a good evening wherever you are. As always, make sure to take care of yourselves. Make sure to drink lots of water. And as always, stretch. I once again want to thank you guys for understanding. There was always unexpected things going on. I don't consider this scuff. I consider this I was gonna say an OBS tantrum, but I'm scared. Hold on. I knocked on wood, so hopefully nothing else will happen in the future. Please, OBS, don't do this to me. Don't be upset, I promise I properly respect you. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. My next stream will be Wednesday, and we'll be doing a bunch of the quizzes. So if you're interested in seeing what I get, what kind of bender would I be in Avatar, what Harry Potter house will I get, who will my Digimon partner be, and more importantly, what Pokemon type am I? This will truly make or break my sense of identity, chat. You don't understand. I think everyone who plays Pokemon has a sense of what Pokemon type they are, and getting anything else will shatter that. And as always, thank you so much for joining me, whether you are chatting, lurking, or watching the VOD. I hope I see you guys in another stream. Until next time!